Hi there guys, the Anglo Arms £50 pistol crossbow, £14 from, where did I get it from? Springfields. I don't think it was even £15, I think it's £14 somewhere. Just curious what you get for 15 quid. I think my arrows that I use for archery cost more than that. So I was just curious. Got to be over 18. Shall we open her up? Aluminium body on her. Metal bow, not a carbon bow. And these little bolts. I'll be honest with you, I've opened them up already just to see what I get. These bolts ain't really worth much. I don't think you're really going to get great accuracy with that. So I would, if you're going to buy that, I would invest in some better bolts. But we'll see how we get on with these. So what we got? We've got bolts, bow, pistol, got string, and a little mounting bracket. And an Allen key. Right, I'm going to get this out. You see aluminium body, plastic handle. Yeah, feels solid. You know, more solid than what I expected for 15 quid. Foresight, rear sight. Yeah, I mean, practical, usable. We'll get it put together. It's not complicated. Stick those little plastic bits over the end. Just stops the string from cutting in. Feed that through there. Now, what we've got like a V plastic dowel that goes in there. And then we've got a plate with a groove in the middle where the bolt is going to screw down into. So I just want to make sure everything is straight and square before I just screw this. I don't know whether you're even going to see that. Just making sure I'm getting dead center in that dimple in the plate. Make sure everything's square and level and even before I lock her down. Just going to nip her up a bit there. Right, all that's left really to do, string it. Okay. Brute force and ignorance is the way that I do it. Ready for this? Right. Okay, though, I am going to push down. You get in there. Push down and pull and just put the string over. And that's it. She's stringed. Just make sure she's square and she's not. So just push her over. Right. Just making sure the string is running square down the bow, and that's it. We're ready to lock and load. Shall we go and fire a few shots? No, I don't know. You see that? To hold your bolts. Yeah, like I said, 15 quid. You don't get much for 15 quid, do you? Shall we go out onto the range and see what she's going to do? Yeah, that's it. Empty box. Nothing more to show you in here. Let's take her outside. Sorry about this. Right. Little target face. Bring you, no, do it back a bit so you can get me in frame when I'm pulling it back. Actually, I'd rather it was on my good side. Right. So, can you see that all right? So I'm gonna draw it back. Now, it's got a safety mechanism. I can't pull the trigger yet. I have to push this forward before it will allow me to fire. So, right, just going to stick a bolt in. Like I said, I would invest in better quality bolts, to be honest. But right, see what the grouping goes like. Oh, safety! It works. Right, push safety forward. Aim. Fire. That was alright. That was alright. I haven't even set the sight yet. I set the scope, so, you know, that is straight from the factory. Shall we do another one? See, it wasn't a fluke. Right. Remember, safety catches on. I'm actually surprised, to be honest. Shall we take it back a bit? I mean, it is quite close. And those two, you know, let's take it back a bit. How's that? Right. Safety's on. Going to see how the grouping is on these three, and then I'll dial her in, and that's it. Happy days. Yeah. Safety. £14. You know, it is what it is. Right. We're going to have a look at the grouping. I think we need to invest in some better bolts, to be honest with you. But they were the close ones than the last three. But you can see how they're going in to the target. They're going in at angles. So what's happening, because the flex in the bolt, when it comes out, it's going like that. So I think we need to get some stiffer bolts. Well, something that doesn't do that. But apart from that, I think it's great for 15 quid. But you might want to spend the same again on bolts. That's just my opinion. Right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you later on. Bye.